Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to discuss how to solve first order nonlinear differential equation converting from nonlinear to linear equations. Here we consider a differential equation first order dy dx plus py is equals to q y power n. Here p is function of x, q is also function of x, and can be any real number. When n is 0 and 1, this equation becomes linear equation. When n is not 0, not 1, this equation is nonlinear. Our aim to solve nonlinear equations. So we have to solve this equation using Bernoulli's transformation. So according to Bernoulli's transformations, we have to change our dependent variable from y to t is equals to y power 1 minus n. We have to choose n from our standard ordinary differential equations. So let us consider an example. Here I consider x dy dx plus y equals to x squared y squared. Here this equation is not standard form. We have to make it standard form. So we can see here the derivative of dy dx is x. So we divide this equation by x. Then this equation becomes dy dx plus 1 by xy is equals to xy squared. So this is a standard form of the equations. Now we can see that here the power of y is 2, that means n equals to 2, so it is a nonlinear equations. We can use Bernoulli's transformations. So we are going to convert the dependent variables from y to u is equals to y power 1 minus n. Here n is 2, that's why u equals to y power minus 1. So y equals to 1 by u means u power minus 1. Now we have to find dy dx from this transformation law. So dy dx is equals to minus 1 u power minus 2 du dx using the same rule. Now we put this dy dx into equation number 1. So the equation 1 becomes minus u power minus 2 du dx plus 1 by x u power minus 1 is equals to x u power minus 2. Here u is our new dependent variable, so this is also not standard form. We can see here the coefficients of du dx is minus u power minus 2, so we have to make it 1. So we multiply this equation by minus u squared, so the new equation becomes du dx plus minus 1 by x u is equals to minus x. Now we get a new equation du dx plus minus 1 by x u is equals to minus x. So this is a linear equation. We can solve this equation using integrating factor methods. So we are going to solve this new equation du dx plus minus 1 by x u is equals to minus x. Here p is equals to minus 1 by x, so integration of px dx is equals to minus ln x. So integrating factor is equal to e power px dx is equals to e power minus ln x equals to x power minus 1, that means 1 by x. Here we use this formula e power ln x is equal to x here to convert e power minus ln x to x power minus 1. Now the general solution for this equation can be written as u 1 by x. Here u is the dependent variable, 1 by x is integrating factor, equals to integration of function of x. Here function of x is minus x times integrating factor. So when we simplify this minus x times 1 by x, we get minus 1 dx plus c1. When we integrate this one, we get minus x plus c1. So finally we get u times 1 by x is equals to minus x plus c1. Now u equals to minus x squared plus c1x. So now we have to go back u equals to 1 by y. So now we put u equals to 1 by y, then we get 1 by y is equals to c1x minus x squared. So y equals to 1 by cx minus x squared. So this is our obtained answer. In the next page, we will discuss another example. Let us consider these examples. Here the question asks, transform the given nonlinear ordinary differential equation into a linear equation, then solve it. So the equation is given x squared y dy dx minus xy squared is equal to x cubed. So this equation is a nonlinear equation because the power of y is 2. Here y is dependent variable. Also the coefficients of dy dx is x squared y, that means function of dependent variables. So now we divide this equation by the coefficients of dy dx, means we divide this equation by x squared y, we get dy dx minus xy squared divided by x squared y is equals to x cubed by x squared y. When we simplify this one, we get dy dx minus 1 by xy is equals to xy power minus 1. So we make this equation is number 1. Now this is a standard form, but this equation is nonlinear because the coefficients the power of y is minus 1. That means here n is equals to minus 1. So we consider t equals to y power 1 minus n. Here n is minus 1. That means t equals to y power 2. So y equals to square root t. So from this relation we find dy dx is equal to half t power minus half dt dx using the same rule. Now we have to put this dy dx into equation number 1. Then we get half t power minus half dt dx. That means this is dy dx minus 1 by x. We put here y equals to t power half, which is equals to x t power minus half. So now this equation is not standard form. We have to make it standard form. So that's why we can see here the coefficients of dt dx is half t power minus half. So we multiply this equation by 2 t power half to make it 1. So now these equations becomes dt dx minus 2 by x t is equal to 2x. Now this is a new equation where t is dependent variable, x is independent variables. It look like a linear equation. Now we can solve these equations applying integrating factor methods. To apply integrating factor methods, we have to choose p. Here we see that p is equals to minus 2 by x, function of x is equal to 2x. So when we integrate this p, we get minus 2 ln x. That means ln of x power minus 2. So we know that integrating factor is equals to e power integration of px dx. When you put the integration of px dx is equals to ln x power minus 2, we get x to the power minus 2 is equals to 1 by x square. Now we can write the general solution for this equation number 2. Here t is the dependent variable, so t times integrating factor, so integrating factor is 1 by x square is equal to integration of function of x times integrating factor, then we integrate these whole terms with respect to x. So here c1 is integrating constant, so when we simplify this equation we get 1 by x dx plus c1. When you integrate 1 by x dx we get ln x, so this means 2 ln x. So here for our convenience we write c1 equals to ln c, as c1 is arbitrary constant, so we can choose c1 equal to ln c. Now we apply the formula ln a plus ln b, so 2 ln x means ln x squared plus ln c. So that means t equals to multiplying this by x squared, so x squared ln x squared plus ln c. This is equals to x squared ln x squared c. Now we have to go back our given dependent variables y, so we have to replace t by y. So you know that t is equal to y squared, so we obtain y squared is equal to x squared ln x squared c. So y equals to x square root ln x squared c. So this is our obtained answer. So I hope all of you understand how to apply Bernoulli's transformation to solve first order nonlinear differential equations. So thank you very much. In next video we will try to solve homogeneous system or homogeneous differential equation using substitution methods.